I have always heard about heart-shaped tubs, especially in the Poconos. Do you remember these? If you're ever in the Cleveland area, you have to come and visit this thrift store, Paradise Galleria. We just got out from touring the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're in Cleveland, and now we are going to go into a thrift store, a very unique thrift store called Paradise Galleria. Oh, there we go. Heart-shaped jacuzzi. They had those in the Poconos. Ooh, look at all the vintage glass over here. Blanco. $48.50 for the pair. So they know they're vintage. That apple is a Moretti signed paperweight. These towels are so fun. I love the poodles. Can't get enough of the heart-shaped tub. There is so much vintage to look at on the first floor here. This was a super unique paperweight. It is also a Moretti for $280. Here is your mid-century modern setup. Of course, there's going to be owls. Look what's hiding over there in the corner. That's a Hager gazelle. All right, now we go into the mystery refrigerator. You open the door, but it's already open. We're going to go in here. My friend Sharon's already in here. Go ahead. What is it?
It looks like a kid's bedroom.
It is. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, I didn't even recognize her. It is Alyssa Milano. Lots of vintage clothes. Oh good, we can get out. I thought we had to go back through the refrigerator.
Menudo, I think.
Oh my goodness.
No, I'm wrong.
98 degrees?
New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block?
Oops.
Ruh-roh.
I have a Menudo poster.
Yes, we were just at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We're so musiced out at the moment. Ooh, look at that vase. Fostoria. $92.50. Beautiful. Look at all this cobalt blue. I love finding cobalt blue. Some more Blanco. Lots of Blanco pieces. This is all Blanco maybe? Or at least that is. All right, Barbarella. Oh yeah, when I go to my 80s parties. Oh geez, no. Maybe. Oh, this is all vintage barware. Oh, look at all of this. Oh my goodness, look at those. Look. Oh my goodness, there they are. I have a bunch of those. I never find the carriers. Always on the lookout for those. Oh, a nice little bar cart. Hello. Found some 80s dresses. Definitely with the ruffles. We couldn't remember who those guys were on that poster on the back wall. This store is huge and it takes a while to go through it, but if you're looking for vintage, it's definitely a place you want to go. I found the slide.
Your own risk.
All right, here we go. Oh, wow, that goes faster than I thought. I'm trying to slow myself down with my shoe. Oh, right into the foam pit. Yay. Now we're in the downstairs area. That's a beautiful paperweight with the Miller flooring on it. $36. That's so pretty. Another beautiful trinket fish. Brass deer. Oh, another one, another trinket dish. Enamel plate with the butterfly. That's really pretty. 14. Sherry kept trying to convince me to buy this whole outfit. I did like the jacket. I have actually bought and sold these black paprika dishes before. Hand-painted and wood-burned mushrooms by Ohio artist Pamela Black. How fun are those? Looks like some of them are made on corks. They look like they're corks on the one side, wooden on the other. Beautiful MCM glasses with golden butterflies on them for $10 each. The inside of the dressing room was covered with all this fuzzy fur. We used to wrap that around the end of our pencil erasers back in the 80s. Now it's time for us to head back home to Hartville, Ohio. Really close to our hotel, we found this antique store and we decided to go in. It's called Hometown Antiques and it just opened up 2 weeks ago. Right away, I noticed that they had some really good prices on items. There are so many owls. I picked up these little Cupid dolls. I think my friend Carol found one of these music boxes with the nurse, but she couldn't pick it up because it was broken. But here is another one. There are individual vendors in this mall and they price their items accordingly. These were actually Lennox. I picked up these 3 flower frogs and they will be coming to a live sale soon. This L.A. Smith vase was huge. And they were asking $650 for it. I found so many good items at that antique store at thrift store prices. You gotta love that. Not everything in that antique store was priced that way. Some of the vendors kind of knew what they had and had them priced at retail prices, which is fine. If you're a collector, you definitely want to go to the Hometown Antiques in Hartville, Ohio. They just opened up 2 weeks ago. And today is May 5th? 6th. Today is May 6th. Thank you, Sherry. She said she wasn't going to be in this part of the video, but I might be asking her questions. I never find Cupid dolls. And I saw these up on the toy shelf, and then I saw these in with all the other vintage items. So now I have a bunch of those. I'm going to sell these 3 together. Oh, let me back up. Let's talk about my total spend. My total spend was $84.47. And I'm going to be putting all of these items up in my live sales on knickknacks.net. If you haven't checked out that marketplace, go ahead and do so. I won't be able to do a live until I get back to Michigan. I am still in Ohio for another 2 days. So I found these 3, and then I found the 3 big ones back here and the 2 little ones. I might lot these up like a little one with a big one, little one with a big one, and that one by itself is what I'm thinking. I'll be setting like an auction price and we'll see where it goes from there. And then look at this. This is definitely like a hobbyist piece. What's fun is it's painted on the inside. It has holes here, so it might be like a potpourri holder of sorts. Somebody signed it on the bottom. I think that's what it is because, oh yeah, it's got more holes there, and then of course that. You can put some potpourri in there, but check this out. Love the colors on him, and everybody loves owls, so I had to get that. There was so many owls there. We found like 24 glass owls, but they were all priced up, and I didn't buy any of those. Maybe I missed out. I probably should have bought a couple of them. I also bought 3 flower frogs, 1 small one and 2 big ones. I get asked about those in my live sales, so I'm glad to have restocked because I sold out of my other ones so fast. I also had these metal jelly molds before, and they also sold right away. This one has a rabbit on, so I think I might hoard this for a while and wait till Easter again. I'll start listing up my Easter items in January, just like I did this past January. And then this is just a regular like swirl kind of jello mold. It's a set of 4. Be putting that up. I might put them both up in my metal show that I'm going to be doing. Maybe somebody wants it sooner than later. But if it doesn't sell sooner, then I'll just run it in January again. Now, I have done linen and Afghan shows before, but I ran out of both. So I'm restocking on the linens. I found all of these beautifully embroidered like dresser scarves and table toppers. This one is like square and has a beautiful blue bird. There's 2 of them, 1 on each corner. I'm gonna try to not completely unfold these. Love this one because of the texture on the material itself, and it's got beautiful florals. That's a dresser scarf. Look at this one with the purple butterflies. Another dresser scarf, really large. And then this one with the flowers and the butterfly. I just had to have all of these. She had these priced between like $4 and $7. Very reasonable. I think this one might have been $2. This is just a lace one. I just love the colors on it. Thought it was well made. It's in really good condition. I'll have to let you know when these sell what I get for them. And that is my haul. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you're ever in the Hartville, Ohio area, or if you live in the area, definitely go check them out. There is a consignment store in the front and the antique store is in the back. And they only have one little tiny sign in the front. And when we pulled in, the consignment shop was closed. And when we pulled back around in the back of the parking lot and was turning around when we realized that the antique shop was open. And when we got in there, there was only one other customer in there and the clerk that worked there. So you get to have the whole place to yourself, and you can get really good finds in there. So I would suggest going and checking that out. Do you guys have a favorite? Is there something of this that you like? Let me know in the comments.